So in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to make a 3D model out of your contour line. So these contour lines are from AutoCAD, which I have just imported. So what you want to do is just make a separate drawing just for the contour lines and a separate one for the road. So we are going to drape this road later on the contour lines or contour model that we make. Okay, so let's begin by double clicking on the imported CAD file and let's start here. Okay, you can move this to the side. So just use your move tool and then let's just move this here. Now always make duplicates of your copies, of your file. Okay, so once again, double click on your file and then raise each contour line to 1 meter. But before we begin, it would be easier if you remove the lines on the sides or the bounding lines. Just erase them because it's going to be easier to pick out your contour lines. I'm just using the eraser tool. Next, you may double click on the contour line and then let's raise this to 1 meter. So make sure that you can actually see it. The hidden lines are in blue, meaning it's on the blue axis, along the blue axis. Then type 1 for 1 meter. Um, all of the contour lines, my file is already in meters. Again, for the second contour line, because this is sloping that way, just double click on it again to select the entire contour line. Because again, if you look at it, it has a lot of line segments. So just double click, use your move tool again, and then move this to 2 meters. So you can actually do this in AutoCAD. There are other ways to do it as well. I'm going to show you on the next video how. So just do the process. This would be 3 meters now from point 0, comma 0. So again, this would be 3. Next one would be 4, and then so on and so forth. This is 4. Just double click. And then just make sure that it is again along the blue axis. Because if it's not, then um, you won't be able to generate a good slope. It will be all over the place. So this would be 4. Wait, give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 5 rather. And then, so you can actually see it. And then double click on the next contour line. This would be 6. Still on the blue axis. This would be 7, 8, 9, and then last one would be 10. So again, be very careful with the blue axis. It has to be straight. 10. Okay, so now you have your raised contour line. So what do we do next? Now we want to use our sandbox tool. So let's go to view and then click on toolbars and then just go look for sandbox. Now we are gonna explore the other sandbox tools later on a separate video. I just wanna make this video really quickly so that you can work on your project. So let's put a check mark on that and then close. This is now your sandbox. And then just select your contour lines. Oh, work inside the group first. Again, I'm outside the group earlier. Double click to get inside the group. Select the contour lines and then click on from contours. So create a sandbox from contours. That's it. That's your contour. So it's that easy. It's that simple. Now we want to color this green, right? So press B on your keyboard and then for go look for landscaping. Let's go look for a simple grass material and then double click. So as you can see, It has a lot of planes. You can modify your contours if you don't like it. You can also change the number of planes that you have. If you want to smoothen this, you can right click on the group of the contour and then click on soften or smooth edges. But let's do the edits later or maybe on a separate video because we just want to get through this so that you can work on your project. Now for your road, we are going to drape this as your road. So let's double click on this part and let's get rid of the border lines. We don't really need these. Okay. So this is now your road. So we are going to drape this on top of our contour. Now just select the road. Oh, wait, is it right? Again, double click inside. And then let's move this here. Okay, now it's right on top. Now next, we are going to use your drape tool. Okay, my cursor is blocking the name of the tool, but let's use that. And then let's select the object first, I mean the road, and then let's drape it. Okay, and then click on the contour. So there you go. It's already there. Now let's erase this because we don't need it anymore. Again, you can just double click on it to select everything and then delete. Let me delete that first. Okay, so as what you can see, the road is already on the contour. So let's double click on this. You can select it as a separate entity. And then let's just use a different color for the road. So that's basically it for making contour lines. Okay, now it's up to you how you want to enhance this more. Okay, so for the next part, let's use your project. Okay, so this is the file that we worked on last time. Let's erase this. Okay, so this is from, again, the imported CAD file. Okay, now what do we do? Now for this project, the slope is actually going down from the main road. So let's work on this file. Again, double click. Now there is a different way of working on this, but before we do that, let's move these to the side or let's just copy paste. Let's just copy the property line because it's the only thing that we want to work on. So Control C and then Control V. Now you can hide this. So just click on, right click and then hide. And then let's work on this, this property line. So again, this is 2 meters. This edge is 2 meters below from the road. Okay, so we are gonna push this down. It should be going this way. So before another way of raising your contour lines, this is a very easy way to do it. So just make sure that it is close because sometimes it's not. So you can tell if it can't be selected, like for this part, there is actually a gap. So if you click on the plane, see, it selects both. So you want them separated. Okay, that's it. Now, let's push this part to 2 because it's 2 meters below from the road elevation. So just type in 2 using your push tool and then click on this again. And then this would be 1.5 going down. Because if you recall, the elevation for this is every 0.5, okay? And then this would be 1 meter, and then this would be zero point 0.5. Okay, so let's just erase the edges because we don't really need them. Same as what we did from earlier. Oh, okay. Again. And then let's remove the parts that we don't really need because again, we just want to retain the contour line. So just use your blue selection. And then what else do we need? We just want to isolate these lines. So you can just erase them. Okay. Like this plane. Okay. Again, there are a lot of easier ways to do this. You can actually do your contours in AutoCAD as well. But since our lesson is on SketchUp, then we are going to do this. It's also much lighter to actually work on your 3D using SketchUp. Now, we don't want to use the plane, so get rid of the sides. And then same thing, select the contour lines, and then use this from contours tool. That's it. So that's basically your slope. It's that easy. Now, all you need to do later after this is to work on your 3D model. You are going to make your house basically, okay, from the plan. So let's view our hidden geometry and then click on the group from the plan and then right click and then unhide. Okay, so in SketchUp, you always have to work in a group. So let's bring our contour lines to here. Okay, so that's basically it, right? Now, it would be nice as well to work on levels, and but this is a really good practice to, play with your design, especially when you are designing from the rear part of your house. Okay? So that's it for this lesson. Thank you.